Hey everyone, it's Corinne D, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to come on here just to bring some proof that many of the things that I'm saying are based in reality. This is real life for many people, and I want to recap back to my private dates equals sex video. One of the first points that I made in that video was about movie theater dates. Today's video is going to be why we do not go to private places with him or her unless we are ready to have sex. If you do not want a date to lead to sex prematurely, do not go to your home, their home, a friend's home, a hotel, a motel, the movie theaters, the park, and other private places with them. When you are younger, movie theater dates can lead to getting felt up or giving/receiving oral in a public place. This can lead to getting caught by strangers, getting banned from locations by security, getting a warning/misdemeanor if police are called. And I was recently watching a Life is Neat video where she was talking to her little brothers, and he said his first sexual encounter was in a movie theater.
So what age did you break your virginity?
I don't know what age.
15?
But it was in 8th grade.
8th grade?
God.
What about you?
Oh.
That means you was like 13 in 8th grade? 14?
I don't think it's like probably 14.
Where did y'all do that for the first time? But my birthday in May, so it's like...
Hey, you
Anyone out here fucking in the movies?
Hey,
No, bro.
What movies?
When I say these things, it's because not only am I still close enough to be young, but old enough to know what really happens and what people's intentions are. I've been there, done that, I've seen it occur, and I know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying this stuff to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm telling people this stuff because there are some people that are naive to what actually happens in the real world. Number one, because they've never hung around people that are a bit more promiscuous or people that are a little bit more free sexually. So they don't know what kind of stuff happens in less conservative situations or people that are doing less conservative things. And when you're younger, you're more likely to do a lot more risque things than when you're older because, and we know this because now they've legally said 25 is the age that the brain is fully developed. So when you're younger, you're more likely to take those risks, especially if you are a bit more misguided or you're hanging around a certain group of people, so on and so forth. And in the video, he entailed that his friend helped the situation occur and that the girl consented to the situation occurring, and they were in 8th grade. So just think, this is when we start to let our children go to the mall and stuff alone. The mall is a little bit more hard because, again, if you try to go to a public bathroom, it is a lot more people watching, but still things occur in the mall too. But for the most part, if you're in the mall, there are so many people that you will be a little bit embarrassed to do this kind of stuff, or you'll be really pushing it to do this kind of stuff. But in the movie theater, it's dark. And there are plenty of movies that if you go to it after like the first couple of weeks of it showing, they're going to be empty. Kids know this, kids are observant, and kids want to do what they want to do. And when I say kids, I just mean people under the age of 18. And even 18-year-olds do what they want to do, but you're not a legal adult until you are 18. So I just want anyone that is wanting to date to just be mindful of that. If you are not ready to have sex, be very clear that you don't want to go to those private settings for dates, because these are the type of things that go across people's minds when they go to movie theaters and other private places like your friend's house, your house, all types of stuff. It's automatically towards sex, and our hormones are raging at younger ages. You start to be able to control your hormones a little bit more with age, but even older people still have issues with controlling their hormones and their lust and those feelings. So if I know this, I'm going to share this with you. And I just wanted to bring this point out because I think a lot of times when it comes to information, if it's just coming from my mouth and you look at me either as younger than you, so I can't possibly know what I'm talking about, or you're looking at me like she old and outdated, she can't possibly know. But this is a 17, 18-year-old young man saying the same thing that I literally said in my video, and it was his real life experience. There's nothing new under the sun, and everything repeats itself. So the same stuff that was happening when I was younger, when my parents were younger, when their parents were younger, are the same things that are occurring now. The only difference is you all have more exposure to sex on the internet and stuff like that. So there are people also giving you ideas of what to do, and not enough people telling you the consequences behind some of those decisions, and also warning people that are naive to this kind of stuff to not put yourself in these situations, because as much as you think that you'll be able to say no to temptation, people will pressure you and make you feel like if you don't do this, that you don't love them or you don't like them and all that stuff, and that's not the truth. So I want people to make informed decisions.